Hello everyone, this is Mandar, lead mentor for IMS Get Set Law, and today as part of our current affairs and GK series, we will discuss about a humanitarian crisis unfolding in one part of Africa, which is infamously called the Tigray crisis. Today, as part of this discussion, we will first try to understand why is it so important that we should talk about the Tigray crisis, we should talk about Ethiopia in the global scenario. Secondly, what is this Tigray crisis all about? We will go into the politics of Ethiopia and we'll try to understand what the TPLF, what Abiy Ahmed is doing in Ethiopia. And thirdly, what the future of Ethiopia and this crisis looks like. Now, when we go to Africa and when we look at the east part of Africa, we find a huge country called Ethiopia, the capital of which is Addis Ababa. Now, this particular region of Africa is called the Horn of Africa and is of great significance to the entire world. Now, Ethiopia is a completely landlocked country but is surrounded by very volatile countries all around it. So, look at Somalia, look at South Sudan, look at Kenya, look at Sudan, look at Eritrea. All of these countries are unstable in one way or the other. But lies in between is a functioning democracy. In fact, the oldest unconquered democracy in Africa is Ethiopia. Now, if such a crisis emerges in such an important country in the African continent, it's important for us to know why such a thing is happening and how such things can be omitted in future. Now, Ethiopia, apart from being a very important country in Africa, is also the 12th most populous country in the world and second most populous country in Africa. Now, Ethiopia is a very important trading partner of India and a lot of geopolitics between the great powers. One, which is US, you have Russia, you have China, all is played in this particular case of Ethiopia and especially in this Tigray crisis. Now let's understand what this crisis is all about and how it started. In 2018, a very charismatic leader in Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed, came into power. Abiy Ahmed consolidated power, and if you look at the system of governance in Ethiopia, there are 10 important provinces, and these 10 provinces in Ethiopia are, in terms of power, are divided into different tribes. And all of these tribes, they maintain their strongholds in these provinces. Now, a lot of these provinces have had a decent relationship with the federal government run by Abiy Ahmed. One of that, which is in the northern part of Ethiopia, is called the Tigray region, the Tigray province of Ethiopia. Now, Tigray, as the name suggests, the majority of people belong to the Tigray tribe. In fact, one of the people which you know very well in the recent time also belongs to that party. Any guesses? That person is the head of WHO, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. So Tedros Adhanom belongs to the Tigray region of Ethiopia and has now become the head of WHO. So since 2018, there has been a constant tussle between the federal government in Ethiopia and the Tigray region in the north of Ethiopia. Now, in the north, the Ethiopian border touches the country of Eritrea. Now, Eritrea at one point of time in the 1990s was part of Ethiopia itself. And a large population, which is Eritrean, belongs to the tribes which are part of the Ethiopian population also. Now, in October-November 2020, one of the military bases of the federal government in Tigray was attacked by the fighters which belonged to the Tigray People Liberation Front, TPLF. And subsequently, Abiy Ahmed sent his forces to the Tigray region to flush out all of these fighters who were fighting against the federal government. The result has been the deaths of thousands of people, innocent civilians in that region, and it has still not ended. One more thing which happened subsequently was that Eritrean forces from the neighboring country of Eritrea started participating in this civil war, which was waged by the forces of the federal government of Ethiopia. Now recently, just a couple of weeks back, CNN had published a video where they showed the brutality of the Eritrean forces on innocent civilians and many Tigray fighters who were killed in cold blood. Now this entire crisis has reached new levels because of the involvement of the superpowers in this entire game. US recently removed Ethiopia from its free trade zone, which it gives to many other African countries. Ethiopia has been removed from it simply, one, because of the fall of democratic values and structures in Ethiopia, but also because China and Russia have been very, very good trading partners of Ethiopia, and in the last 20 years have helped Ethiopia gain in terms of economy and also in terms of their political structure. So a game is being played among these global superpowers, and the result of this fighting for the past 6-7 months has been the deaths of innocent civilians as well as the soldiers and fighters of all of these armies. In a report recently published by the UN, by the World Food Programme and other humanitarian agencies, stated that for the past one and a half month, food supplies to Tigray region of Ethiopia has been completely stopped, which has led to a huge humanitarian crisis in that entire region. Let's hope that in the near future, this issue between these three countries, these three parties, is resolved peacefully and a ceasefire is brought about between Eritrea, Ethiopia and the Tigray fighters. I hope all of you understood this very, very important global issue and you will read more about it. Please let us know in the comment section what news or current affairs interests you the most, and we'll definitely help you understand it better. Please like, subscribe and share to IMS Get Set Law channel. Thank you.